Very good morning to you, my dear students. This is Shravan sir, and today we will be dealing with the last part of our topic, that is composition, and it is picture writing. Okay. And, from the last month we have been dealing with compositions, and we have finished story writing, argumentative essay, descriptive essay, narrative, imaginative, and reflective essay. And today we will be dealing with picture writing. Okay, as you can see out here, I have pasted one picture out here. Okay, I will tell you how to go about it. Okay, as you all know, in this section you are supplied with 5 different kind of questions, and the last question that you get is what? Picture writing. It may not be all the time this only, this is just for an example. Okay, so picture writing, when you attempt this question, your first job is to read the question clearly. In the question you are told, study the picture, write a story or an account, or describe what you see in the picture. Okay, so here you have 3 options. Either you have to write a story, okay, or you have to write an account, okay, or you have to describe. Now for example, let's take this picture as an example. Okay, if you want to describe this picture, you have to describe what is happening in the picture. There is a boy and a girl, they are playing what? Holi. Okay, so you have to describe this picture. That's called descriptive essay. Okay, or if you don't want to write in that way, you have to write a story. For example, you can create a story in which these 2 characters play an important role. Okay, you have to create a story, and in your story, Holi becomes a theme of your story. So you can create a story also. Or if you don't want to write that, you want to write an account, for example. What do you mean by account? Account means what you see in the picture. The specification of this picture is what? Actually, they are playing Holi. So you can write about Holi as well. Okay, this is how you need to go about this story. Okay, or the picture writing. Okay. And I have written out here, follow the same pattern. Now whatever we have been dealing from last or previous month, like to how to write story writing, how to write descriptive, imaginative, and reflective essays. Okay, I have told you to use your senses, the 5 wife, 1 husband. Okay, so these are all the examples you need to take from there and follow the same kind of pattern when you write picture writing. Okay, the only thing that you need to know in this picture writing is you must write what you see in the picture. Now for example, if you want to write story, okay, you have written nice story, okay, but you do not mention what you see in the picture. For example, I see in this picture a boy and a girl, they are playing Holi. You have to write. Now if you want to describe this picture, you have given a nice descriptive essay, or you have written a nice descriptive essay, but you have forgotten to write what you see in the picture, then you won't get marks. You have to write either in the beginning of the sentence when you begin your essay, or somewhere in the middle, or you have to end your essay by writing what you see in the picture. Okay, if you write story also, it's okay, but you have to write what you see in the picture. If you want to describe, it's okay, but you have to write what you see in the picture. If you want to write an account also, there also you need to write what you see in the picture. That is must. Okay, if you write this, you will be awarded +2, for example. If you won't write that, your essay will be evaluated only out of 80. That much what we call value it has when you write what you see in the picture. Okay, now some of the things, some of the minute things that you make mistake while writing picture writing is what? You see the picture, but you do not try to write what exactly what you have seen in the picture. Okay, the reader, the one who is correcting your essay, do not get what you are trying to write. In a way that you try to, you miss the way. You go to some other way. You have written the essay, but that doesn't match with the picture. That should not happen. That should not happen at all. Okay, so your essay should have a clear link or the connection between the picture and your essay. Okay, this is what you need to remember when you write picture writing. Other things remain the same, but your writing and the picture has to have a bounding. Okay, has to have a bounding. Then only it becomes a picture writing. Otherwise, you will come out of your examination hall thinking that I have written a good essay, but what happens in a verge of doing that, you have totally forgotten the connection between your essay and the picture. That should not happen. You have to write what you see in the picture. Am I clear? Take this example. This week I am going to supply you one picture, and I hope and I believe that whatever is explained to you today, you will take all these points and write a good picture writing. Thank you, class.